Hello everyone, welcome back to Castapod, the podcast. I am your host, Copter.
And I'm your co-host, Sean.
In today's episode, we are joined by two unfamiliar looking people. Please introduce yourself, guys.
Oh, shoot. I'm from the department of IT. Stop playing. My name is Mark. Your turn. We're gonna say something now, bro.
What's good, chat? I'm Juan.
Hey, your faculty, bro.
Hey, your faculty.
Faculty,
Hey,
hey, faculty.
Your faculty.
Faculty of Science.
So I'm from the faculty of...
So, guys, how are you guys today? This fine day.
I'm doing well from the exam we had in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, we actually have another exam tomorrow. So, yeah, we gotta prepare for that. How was you guys' exam though?
For the context of the viewers, as you can see, me and Copter are a little drained. We just had an exam, and yeah, man. Let's not talk about that.
Copter.
I think this is gonna be the first time I fail an exam.
Wow.
The student council president.
I'm cooked. I'm so sorry to all those who look up at me. I failed you all.
Wait. Speaking of people who look up to you,
Let's start off with this story. So you guys might not know the story. So on Friday last week, right? We were about to get dismissed, and Lee, she came in with a little girl, grade 3. She came in holding her hand, and then they walked in the classroom. And then Lee said, she has something for you, and then she pulled out these pieces of paper. They're love letters from a grade 3 student.
Love letters.
But we love, right? Everyone, we have to spread love everywhere. We have to, love one another. So, yes.
What
This is me, by the way. She drew me. This is supposed to be me.
We have to read it, bro.
Nah, we cannot read it because it says from ? Find out yourself.
But you saw the face, right?
To Panawityo nga siya kun, only 4.
You saw the face who gave it,
guys,
right? Did you see the face?
I might actually know who it is.
It's
Wait, so you never saw the face?
You guys-
It's her friend. Her
Jen,
friend.
Wow,
do you know-
friend. What's her friend?
Joanne, do
She
you know
wrote-
Yeah, she wrote her name.
Joanne,
What's
do
her
you-
name?
Joanne, do you
Her
know
name
the-
was like something.
the half Thai, half Indian girl in Australia. I
Yes.
think it's her.
Yeah. What's your name?
I don't.
Liar.
I looked through the yearbook and I
Eric-
saw her
Eric-
Big ups, Nayana.
Eric.
Yeah,
told
big
me-
ups Nayana.
Eric
Shout out to
said she-
Nayana.
What is this Nayana Blah nickname?
Yeah,
name. Blah is actually her last
Little-
name. Yeah. No, actually on the yearbook. I saw that. Yeah.
No way he found her on the yearbook. No way you found her on the yearbook. It's crazy.
Don't show the camera.
Shout out to Nayana.
Animosity.
Thank you for the letter.
Yeah,
I
first
appreciate
page.
it.
Yeah, I knew it.
It's an Indian girl.
So who gave it? Who gave it? Who gave
Her
it?
friend.
Which one?
I don't know which one.
She's the one who gave it.
Really? I don't even remember.
She wrote you a story too.
No, she gave like.
Hints. She gave me hints.
Are you playing hard to get, bro? I'm playing.
Thank you, Nayana, for the letter. I appreciate it. That day I was actually kind of feeling down, and then it made my day. It was really funny.
Big ups, man.
Big ups. Thank you so much. Do you guys have any fun stories you want to share?
Anything happening that's funny in the school?
Wait, guys, bro, wait, hold on. Before we go there, I think a lot of our viewers don't know that like we go way back. Like these are the new Ames guys. Like these are the OGs.
Before
So-
some of the Ames guys were born,
Yeah,
right?
before y'all were born.
That's
There's-
crazy.
we were.
Bro, there's some people like they're in the school that are born
Since
like
grade
2011.
4, grade 5, right?
Bro,
Yeah,
people
bro.
were born 2011. Like, bro, I was
7
in
years
grade 3
ago.
or grade 1.
What is the year 7 years ago?
2018.
2018. It's 7 years ago? Okay.
Yeah, so basically,
Time flies, guys.
Crazy.
all three of them used to live in Australian village, and now none of them. Only this guy lives in Australian village. I used to walk home with them. Like, I live the opposite side. We used to walk home with them, and
You guys remember when we used to like make songs? Next to the door, right on the rough floor.
No. Don't.
Anyways,
yo, y'all remember when Copter like didn't have the key to his house and
yeah. Okay. Anyways, so no stories from you guys.
No, we have one
later
in our childhood.
Oh, later.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll share
We'll
later.
keep it. So they have to watch until the
high
end.
school versus college.
High school versus college.
Okay.
What are the differences?
Even we have a taste of it too. Low-key.
So, in my first semester, like of the university, like AIU, it was hella chill. Like, dude, my grades were like decent. Yeah, with like I was just chilling most of the time, and I thought like, oh, university is gonna be this chill. I'll just like just relax and like take time with my assignments. But then I found out my finals in grades were like, oh man, cook me, bro. I was like, yo, my final grades is crazy.
Oh no.
It's like, dude, I never realized that finals would be like this tough, way more tough than the midterm. I thought they would be like, the same. Because my professors were like, oh, we'll add this much of PowerPoints in the exam. So yeah, the exam will be easy. They always say it's easy, but then like when you do it, it's actually like they add up more like random stuff. You have to like use the concepts that you learned from the midterm to like use it in the finals, and that's actually what makes universities exams harder than the high school ones, because high school ones are just are just like a let off. You can just like chill and like just like wait for another exam to happen and just finish it and just go back home and sleep.
I think for me personally, like the big difference between college and high school is like in college you actually gotta manage your own time, man. Like you
Teachers are not
I
gonna
think
run after you.
Yeah.
their schedules are like different every day. So like you have to know when you gotta complete your assignments. The teachers they're not gonna come after you saying you have a missing assignment. And yeah, bro, it's just a lot harder.
And and another thing, like when you get into university, it feels a lot different because you realize everyone is their own person. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, you guys don't relate to each other. You just go to the same classes and then you live your own lives.
Right.
This,
But isn't that kind of weird? Because like you might be like going to the same room as that person,
Yeah,
but,
but
you're
then-
still living your own
yeah.
lives.
Cause me personally, I have some classmates that I just see every day, but I don't even know anything about them. But in high school, your class is like a family. Everyone knows each other. You grew up together, and then that transition to university, it feels different, cause you're making new relationships, and then you just realize that not everyone is the same as your high school friends.
Speaking of what Joanne is talking about, I've been thinking about this recently, and like, I've been thinking about how, here I'm a senior, so everyone recognizes me, and I have everyone's respect. You know what I mean? But then as I go to university, all that is reset. I have to start all the way back from zero, and it's not a comfortable thing to think about, to be honest. But I think it's the truth.
And also, I want to add on to Sean's point where like teachers won't run after you after assignments and then quizzes and exams. That's actually true. These professors right now, they have families, they have responsibilities to do at home. So like if you think about it, they would rather have to deal with children more than the students in the university. So they have priorities set already. So if you're having problems with assignments, especially with the professors, how our relationship with the professors is like really bad, if it's like that, it's good that you set up a good relationship with the professor and try to give him a better mood, because like the professor doesn't want to deal with your stuff, like with your struggles or like issues you're having with him, because he has family members, he has children to deal with, and he has responsibilities. So like as what Sean said, it's good that you are more responsible and you are like way more diligent in what you do, because the professors, they won't run after you. They will just go on with their lives because they have children.
Copter. So you're gonna be staying in a dorm, right?
Yep.
So Alone?
Alone.
Yeah. So this is another thing that will be really hard for you, I think. I'm guessing because
Social life.
Social life, yes. For my first semester in Hong Kong, it was just like that. I would go to a class in the morning, then I would be at the dorm the whole day. Very depressing. But then when I came to AIU, I've been sharing a room with 3 other people, sorry. And luckily for me, I've learned to, how do you say?
Adjust.
Yeah, I've adjusted to them, and now we're like really close friends. So, but I've gone to other rooms where everyone's just their own person. They only see their roommates in their room. That's all. Outside the room, no hi, nothing. So that's something that really helped me, like getting used to your roommates, trying to socialize with them. So that's the only, let's say, that's the friend group I have right now. The people in my room and some people in other rooms as well. Yeah, it's a big change.
It's pretty
How about-
scary.
Yeah,
It is.
Especially like,
your first sem will be like that.
yeah,
But then-
especially meeting different. You see like different people have their own different personality, and like some people, their moods tend to change really quickly. So like it actually trains you to be more cautious in what you say and what you do act, because sometimes you don't know, like you might actually hurt someone's feeling. So like, yeah, as you guys stay in a dorm, you should actually be more adjust, and then you should also like be more like approachable in
Be
ways.
open-minded,
Yeah,
yeah.
open-minded also, and like in ways like if the person has issues with you, they will come and confront with it, because like sometimes people, they're like very close-minded and they keep the issue with them for so long, and it is not good. It's not a good habit to have.
Yeah, and I got a question.
Yeah.
Like, I think you're the only person here that's like actually living independently right now. Like, did you have like the basic skill to like do laundry and cooking before you came? Is that necessary?
No, bro.
Are you allowed?
I did not.
do you have it now?
No.
So how are you?
So, what I do for laundry is, I go to Moklik, put my clothes in a washing machine and I dry it. Then I'm good. Because
There's a dryer?
yeah, there's a dryer too.
In the dryer.
I think 20 minutes, all your clothes are dry.
Yeah.
So, and cooking too. These are things I wish I actually helped my mom in. When she was cooking, I should have helped her cook and stuff like that. But so, yeah. Right now, what I just grab wherever I find food. If I hear free food somewhere, best believe, bro, I'm there. Anywhere. So yeah, if you guys have food at home and you're trying to help out a brother,
Our brother.
Not only food though. There's other stuff. Cleaning. You gotta learn how to keep yourself clean. Your room. Nobody will be there to wash the dishes. You have to wash your own dishes. And I hate washing dishes, bro. But yeah.
How does it feel being like an AIMS student transitioning into an AIU student? Like,
I can't lie.
Like, the AIMS family, but you also now know the AIU family.
I think it feels normal for me because I grew up in Ames, and then I think I lived in AIU for 2 or 3 years, so I know most of the people there. So it's not really a big of a adjustment for me. I know where places are, I know people, but then it's just embarrassing, like when the teachers.
Like in front of the AIMS people, right?
Yeah, what are you doing here? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that. But then it's fun though. Like as an AIM student, I used to think I'm not going to AIU, but now that I'm actually in AIU,
Yeah, actually.
yeah, it's actually
Like, from what I've observed, like so many AIMS students who end up in AIU seem so much happier.
fun.
I don't know how, like, they just seem like more free.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's true, but that's
It's
like
true,
that's what
bro.
I see in a way.
It's true that we're free. We can like skip classes anytime.
But like, if you think about it in a different way, right? It might be because they just transitioned from high school to college, not necessarily AIU.
Right.
Because you don't see people in Mahidol, you don't see people in Chula, you don't see people this and that. You only see people in AIU.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, no, we do see people like stories and stuff.
in stories, I mean, that doesn't really represent their happiness.
I guess it's just your
But-
mindset, bro.
But I think also the social life here is a little more
Mm.
than other places.
Mm.
Like the place where I'm planning to study, I heard like none of the faculty or staff like invite students for potlucks and stuff.
Whoa.
So like I'm gonna miss that because here they do that like it's normal.
It's normal.
That's
So
true.
the students feel really welcome. But I don't know how it's gonna be when I go there.
Mm.
Like Jaja, I feel like she looks so much more like
Yeah,
Happier, yeah.
I think so.
Mm.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
different person.
I remember she never used to talk a lot.
Barely.
Now she's like extroverted, but she's
Yeah.
everywhere.
Also the Peace from grade
Pete, right?
Peace.
Oh my days.
Dude,
grade 11.
he changed, man.
What?
Wait,
happened?
Peace, right?
He looks so
Yeah.
different.
How did
I think
he
it's
change?
Pete.
They call him
Pete.
It's Pete.
It's Pete.
I call
I don't know if
Peace.
it's Pete.
Ton of choke, bro.
Yeah, but it's
Ton of
But
choke.
it-
the AIU, but
No, it's
AIU we
Peace,
call
it's
him Ton of
Peace.
Choke.
Shout out Ton of choke.
Shout out Ton of Choke. In
Let's
AIU
just
we
call
call
it
him Ton of Choke.
Yeah, Ton of Choke.
Bro, but like in compare if you compare him from his school to like university, bro, in university I think it's more
Like y'all would not talk to
approachable.
him here.
Yeah,
like,
no,
but over
yeah.
there.
over there
Just a random
He is
call.
him, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
he is
telling you.
him.
He is him. Like, you'd meet him, and he's popular.
Actually,
Yeah.
Like, he's like a Copter, but
in business.
for real?
yeah, like
Really?
you and Copter.
Long time. What have you been hiding?
Shout out to Teacher DJ.
Hi,
Teacher, you wanted to come say hi to the viewers?
You have to.
Please
Hey,
come.
viewers.
No, you
How's it going? Oh.
just a
Please
little,
come. Please
just a
come.
little-
Up here. A little cameo.
Where have you been hiding?
It's been a while.
I know.
Camera's there.
You'd like to say hi?
Bend down a bit, check.
Hey,
There,
viewers.
there. Yeah, the phone.
Like that.
Yeah, just.
Hey, viewers. How's it going?
How's it going?
It's DJ here.
Yeah. It's DJ.
Can we
Take
have a
care.
DJ, please?
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah, I learned a new clap.
Mm.
It's so tough, man.
Oh, look at that.
You just make your hands really wide.
What's your name? Yanni.
Shout out to Yen.
At Yanni.
Who's Yanni?
There's like a girl from California Prep who comes to AIU every weekend.
And she does this?
She's like friends with like Ruth and those guys,
Aw.
like that age group. Yeah, she claps like this. It's so loud, bro.
So, is this like gonna be like you guys are in there and
Yep.
cool? Nice.
Thank you.
Well, see you guys.
See you, teacher.
See teacher.
I'll text you, Chief.
Yes.
All right, so where were we?
I forgot.
I forgot, man.
Let's just start again.
What do you mean?
Like start a
Oh
new,
my gosh, I'm sorry.
new conversation.
Sorry, conversation. Okay.
You guys have anything you want to say?
Oh, I was gonna say, did you hear about AIU's new laundromat?
Yeah,
I did.
I saw it in the
They
story.
have
They
a
have like their
neon-
own store.
They have a neon sign.
Yeah, I have me outside. I just noticed that when I was walking back. I was like, what is that? A shop?
Wait, where is it? In AIU?
Yeah.
Ruth Hall.
This the Ruth Hall, the shop.
Dang, that's tough.
It was right there,
Bro,
right?
they put like they painted it and everything. They have a coin machine. You just put your bill, give you coins, and you wash your clothes.
So are you gonna wash your clothes there?
Of course, bro. 25 baht. Outside is like 30.
Damn. Okay. There's a dryer.
It's dryer. 10 baht dryer.
You could go give it a shot, guys, if you're watching.
Wait,
this.
you're allowed to?
Yeah.
Anyone?
It's free for 2 days.
Hmm. Oh, it's
First 2 days. First 2 days.
Today's the second day.
Today's the second day.
Yo, y'all wanna go wash your clothes?
Oh wait, John, do you wash your clothes yet?
I washed it before. Like I found out it was free. So. Anyways.
So what's the fun story, guys?
Oh wait. Oh, when we were young, we used to play Virus. You guys remember that? We used to play Virus.
Isn't the viewers know what viruses?
So
No, I don't think they know. I never see anyone play Virus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Virus tag.
so this game is like when one
They're too
touches
young.
another person, you can't touch back the one that
It's like
it.
tag, but like
It just continually spreads.
spreads, yeah.
It spreads until
until the last survivor.
there's one last survivor, and then when you touch that, you win. at a game.
I
It's like
bet-
COVID.
remember the pre-flag lineup tournaments?
Oh my days.
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Basketball too sometimes.
Dodgeball and basketball.
I miss
was-
dodgeball
But
so
dodgeball
much.
was more lit
Yeah,
though. Like,
dodgeball. No, basketball was like the bigger kids.
Yeah.
Dodgeball was like,
Guys, I used
Nah,
to
it
be a
used to-
pro at dodgeball.
It used to
bro.
get heated.
yeah.
Remember like Nick.
Remember the 1, 2, 3.
Oh my days.
remember the countdown like 1, 2, and if someone reaches 10, they get like famous.
And that's how you gain aura back then.
Alright, in dodgeball.
No. The biggest way to gain aura was catches, bro.
Oh, you just
Oh,
pop,
yeah.
like in a row.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Extra points if you catch it one-handed.
Get your 100.
Wait, it was not a count when you got the catch, right?
Bro, and
No,
you
it's
gain
not.
and you gain more aura also when you choose who to come in the game, like come back
For real.
in dodgeball. Like you
I
choose
used
the
to be
best
so
players.
good at dodgeball, man.
Yeah, I remember I used to throw like this.
Oh my days.
I don't even know why I did that.
More
I just
power.
didn't throw straight.
So basically, in our childhood games, we would play virus and dodgeball. And I remember one time in the virus game. Let's say where we were located.
Bro, now
I
Yana cannot listen to this, bro.
Okay, let's talk about.
Let's cut out of this.
We'll cut it out.
Okay, we'll cut this out.
About Australian village. About us playing.
Oh
We
wait,
were the Hyman.
wait. After dodgeball, we would play in Champu's house, right? Badminton, football, and
Oh my
dodgeball.
Lampang ball.
Lampang ball. Because the ball was from Lampang. The ball like rolled all the way to Moklek. We're like, yo, Lampang ball. And dude, every time we go to this store that we had like in this village, the kangaroo store, we call it the kangaroo store. This guy who would buy the Lays
You,
or
you
the
would only
chips.
give us one chip.
I swear.
One chip a day.
I swear.
Nah.
This guy would get the chips.
Joanne,
The
he would
Lays.
buy the,
What's it called?
The
What's
basil.
flavor? The basil.
the basil, the fried basil.
Every time his dad comes with a green car, like pressing back,
Give it to
he
me.
would give it to either two of us, and like
No, cause my dad never allowed me to eat snacks.
We would hear Joanne's dad's car from 300 kilometers away.
yeah, and he would give it to us, and like we would like pretend that it's ours. It was like
Nah,
every
they-
time
they would finish it, bro.
no, because we have a chance to like. The dad comes like, oh, this is ours, and we just eat it. We're about to finish the whole pack, and these guys was looking at us like, it was so funny, bro.
Oh my days.
He only gave us one a day, bro. Imagine.
One a day, or sometimes the most is 3.
I was
3
broke,
days.
okay? I had to go around the house finding coins to buy Lays, man.
No, but you always bring out the
Stop.
paper money, bro. It's crazy. He bro brings out 20 baht paper, bro. It's crazy.
You know.
I remember Sean used to come sometimes.
Oh yeah.
He would
Now,
Rarely.
when Sean was
I
gonna
think-
come, it's like everyone knew. Like everyone.
because this
Because I didn't come much.
Yeah.
Everyone lives in Australian village, bro. I had no one in the area.
because like
Like all
his-
the action was in Australian village.
your parents are like really strict, right? So like you have to come up with excuses.
I used to,
of, like, how to come to
I used
the
to,
village.
Copter had a Vivo phone. It had my dad's number on it, a white one. And I used to call my dad and be like, Dad, I have a
Project.
I have a project to do in Australian village.
5
I'm gonna walk home with my friends in 5 minutes. Bro, I used to be like there for like 3 hours, bro. You know, one time I ran home like in the pouring rain and my laptop got like soaked.
Was your dad mad?
He was pissed. Okay, I don't know how my laptop. Oh, that laptop's gone, bro. Laptop's gone. But like, yeah, I used to.
Wasn't
just,
that the Minecraft and
Mhm.
Gavin and
The
I
Mojang.
think, yeah, I think that
Yeah.
laptop.
The Mojang. Oh.
Bro. I had nothing to do going home, so I used to just walk home with you guys, bro.
So let's bring up more of our childhood. Joanne, I think you got more stories, man. Sure.
Wait, did
I have a lot.
Corn and Pit live in Australia?
Sure, man.
For a while.
Well, yeah, they did for.
But it's a different time from these guys.
But like,
Yeah.
That's how you know him?
No. I was already friends with Corn. He's the first person I made friends with you. What? Why are you laughing?
Thinking about you guys.
oh wait, dude, there was one funny incident that happened in this guy's house, where like he invited Corn and Pit.
Yeah.
This guy's. I think you guys have a video. I think you should pull it up in there.
There's no video.
A small bro. I swear I saw a video of like Corn recording himself like going like doing a tour around Copter's house.
Oh,
like,
tour.
we guys were playing games also. I don't know if he
That
has
was
the
to
video.
Jane's house.
No, that's teacher Kathy's house.
Oh, that's your Kathy's house.
We were playing hide and seek.
Oh, okay.
Bro, Yoke's birthday parties.
Oh,
Yoke's birthday party.
Yoke's birthday party used to be the party, bro.
It's the
Like
party.
the whole Moklek district. Everyone in Moklek was invited to that party. Bro.
I'll tell you this, bro. the virus game, it was the whole village, bro. We can run everywhere. Like there's no limit around the whole
Shout out to
village.
the cheesecakes, bro. I don't know if y'all remember
Ah.
those cheesecakes.
I remember we did.
Cheesecakes were fire.
I think we did fireworks one time.
I remember the pink drink. It's like some lemony drink, and it was pink.
I think it was lychee.
Oh.
But it's a
Yeah, Sean, you'd always make those kind of
We used to watch
in your
like
parties.
Angry Birds or something. Right? You guys don't remember? I think that was my first time in York's birthday. I remember.
You know, speaking of which, I remember the first time I ever talked to Joanne. It was in sports day, and he was just asking me what the time was. He's like, how many minutes? How many minutes? How many minutes? Do you remember that?
No.
What is that? What is that?
Wait, you're right.
How many
though.
minutes?
How many minutes?
Oh, how many minutes? Well, like
For what though? To go home?
No, something like that. I don't know. He was like, how many minutes? How many minutes? And just like, imagine Joanne back then, bro. With this buzz cut. How many minutes? How many
and
minutes?
it's weird for it. Nah.
Pre-COVID, bro.
Hairline, bro.
Shut up.
Bro,
Nah,
it's volley.
Volley and bro, so many people used to bully me for my hairline. Edgar. They used to say I have a iPhone.
It was like,
Yo, bro,
I should
Sean,
put a
shit.
picture up while editing.
Nah. Anyways, we were purple team, right?
I think it was pink.
how many minutes? How many?
But I have the shirt. It's purple. Anyways,
What's one thing you guys struggle with that's like weird? You don't think many people struggle from?
swimming, bro. Nah, I
That's
can't.
not
lie.
weird.
That's not weird. I don't know.
No, like some. You know how people can like go down in the water. My body cannot do that, bro.
I think
Like
you just
I'm,
don't know how.
No, I'm skinny. Like
I think you just don't know.
really?
You have to like let air out or something.
Huh?
You just think.
Like I try to push myself
No,
down.
like, don't have to do that. You can just, like, literally just
Okay,
leave your
what?
hand.
Waterbender.
Like you have to do something or else it will hurt your ears.
You guys know, like, one of my bucket lists before I leave the university is learn how to swim.
Huh? You can swim?
I mean, like, I can, but like it's, let's say like you go on a field trip with your friends and, like,
That's
you go, and then you
embarrassing,
go
bro.
to like a waterfall and like everyone's enjoying. Like, I can, but like I'm low-key scared. I want to be like confident enough to just jump in and then have a good time.
No, but then he would jump. That's the thing.
I would jump and try to survive.
I wouldn't jump.
But, like, I want to be more like safe, you know. Nah, but, bro, you should jump, bro. Like,
No,
you're
but-
missing out, bro.
I'm scared. Like what?
You're
If,
actually missing out.
what if I get in the water, and then I don't know what to do. Like there's nothing under me. It's not like a swimming pool, you know.
Remember that time like you went to that one Indian outing in Charanjan
Bro.
and my mom were like his argument was lucky valid.
What was it?
I don't know, but he was just saying like I didn't want to jump in, but he's like, you're gonna enjoy if you jump in, isn't he? And like he like brainwashed me
Oh,
into
like
jumping
take-
in.
or, like,
And I
take
had
the
fun,
risk.
bro.
Or like take the risk.
Something like that. But, like, if y'all don't know how to swim, I think you should learn how to swim because like waterfalls and stuff like just become so
Yeah.
fun, bro.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Do you know how to swim, Copter?
Wait, am I the only? That's
I
crazy.
think it's a basic skill. Like,
That's
I think it's almost on par with cooking.
almost on par with cooking. I think it's more important, right?
No, it's not.
It's more
on par
important
with
than cooking.
Cooking is so hella important. What do you mean?
No, but like it's not on par.
No, but you can.
Almost.
Because swimming.
It depends on the lifestyle.
Cause,
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
yeah, actually. Because swimming, it
If
lead-
I were to fall off a boat, bro, I'm dead. No shot.
Nowadays.
Hey yo, speaking about falling off a boat, shout out Gwan-Sik again, bro.
Gwan-Sik.
Those who know from
What do you
Kevin-
watch?
Kevin Christmas
What is that?
episode.
When life gives you tangerines.
K-drama.
Do you watch?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I watched.
He did not watch.
My
You
yeah,
watched?
someone
Yeah, I
told me to watch it, but I haven't watched it yet. But I will watch
Go
it.
watch it, bro.
There's a scene where like
I know he jumps, and he swims all the way to her. It's like yo,
On the ship or something, right?
he
jumps off the
far
ship.
away, bro.
he jumped like. Just think about it. He's so in love with the girl. He would rather like sacrifice his future as an athlete.
Would you
to
do that?
Be with her. That's crazy.
It's a deep question. I don't know. It depends on the situation, bro. Like you should watch
Bro,
like before everything.
If my girl was on a, was he on the ship?
He was on
He was on a ship.
far away.
If I'm on a ship and my girl's on the other side, I'm just sending a text, bro.
There's no BRB.
No, in their
I thought he was about to say, I'm gonna jump in there.
but there are times they had no phone, so
Nah.
No, like, there was like something going
Send
on.
an SO, like Telegram or something, bro. I'm not jumping in the water.
She was like at the bay, like crying. Like, telling me.
tell him to come back because she chose him now. Like, she finally made up her
I would
mind.
have died, bro. I can't
I
swim.
would have died.
Same, bro.
That's high,
No,
too.
I could swim, but like that is the distance.
Oh.
It's like what the heck is that?
Jumping from high places is actually so scary. Like,
I
it's
would never.
scarier than it looks, bro.
Yeah, it's scary.
I went to this place.
Especially when you see the ship from like from down there, like you see it up there, it's scary, dude. Like it's big, it's really giant, like
Where
a
is it?
giant.
I went to Laos last Songkran break, I think. And there's like this place called Vang Vieng or something. There's like a lot of mountains and like blue lagoons. And there was like one spot where it was like the water is like blue, like it looks so safe and everything. And you see people jumping and stuff, like a pretty high platform. Like from far, it looked like so chill. When I went up there, I was like, yo, I don't know about this. But like, it actually hurts. I jumped. It actually hurts when you land, like if you don't land it right. Like you're like hitting a solid ground. Yeah, swimming. Y'all should learn how to do it.
Okay, I'll say what I struggle with that I don't think many people struggle from. You know, creativity, people think it's a good thing, and of course it is a good thing. But sometimes it feels like a curse to me.
He's blessed. What?
What?
Too much creativity.
Too much.
Oh my days.
You know, recently I've been struggling to sleep because I have too many ideas I want to do. Like, no, for real. Like it takes me so long to sleep because I keep on planning, you know. When I was the student council president, I would come up with event ideas and plan them out before I go to sleep. It's hard to sleep for me when I have ideas.
You know, hearing what you're saying, I just realized, like, all of us here like have like really different worldviews. If you really think about it,
Yeah.
we don't have the same mindsets. That's pretty interesting. We still coexist. Yeah. Just do that out there.
So comment down below if you struggle with creativity.
Creativity.
You know, sometimes I feel like I want to do things, right? So I have ideas to make films and stuff, but sometimes I just get limited. I just can't do it, and it's frustrating to not get to do what I want to do.
You know, I get you.
All right. you're
Creative
ex-
wise.
Like you have a vision, right?
Yeah, that's the reason why sometimes.
I know a person who, she's like creative, but then you know, like you don't have the means to bring out your vision, and that really like pulls her down and stuff like that. But then, yeah, it's something good to have though, like creativity.
That's why sometimes like I used to plan a lot, you know, because of creativity too. But then the expectation is really high. That's the reason why I stopped, you know, being like making plans, because like I expect too much. So like obviously, what many people say, if you plan too much and your expectation is really high, you should also have the expectation of failure, and also like not, you know, not reaching what your plan is about. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like something like that. So that's why like when it comes to planning and having things being done, you should also be more flexible, if you can say that, something like that, for others too.
Do you guys know that this podcast almost never happened?
Oh,
I watched another podcast, and I think I heard it there, right?
Yeah, I did say it. But like, you know, I really wanted to do it because I had the vision, but then my co-host, whoever he is, he was like, nah, I don't think it's gonna work out, bro. I don't think it's gonna be cool. And it was devastating to hear, because by that time, you know, before this, it was called something else. Before it was called Castapod, it was called something else. And I had made the podcast cover art thing. I had made the description, blah blah blah. Basically, I already worked on it. But then my co-host, he was pulling out, bro. That devastated me, man. Like actually, I was like really sad about it.
yeah, that's the thing about planning and having high expectation.
but I made it happen.
Yeah. At the end, it's still
I pushed through.
You talked to Chunko about it that time,
I did.
right? He was so down.
I was so down.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember the day after, or it was the week or something.
Mhm.
I came to school, and then somebody, a friend of my co-host, he talked to me, and then he basically told me about how unlikely it is to happen.
So it's putting you down.
It put me even lower, but then I just tried it anyway, and then the co-host had a change of heart.
See, you sub to Ames
He
2025.
didn't intend to put you down. It was like
I know.
he's trying to like communicate.
He's trying to put me down slowly, I think.
Could you find a way to? Okay. now-
Let me down slowly.
You know who showed me that song?
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes.
Oh really?
Yeah. There was this era.
You're in your emo
we had,
phase?
Nah, we had an era where we made like a group chat
for music.
for just music.
Oh yeah, I remember
my
that.
days.
And we would rate that song. Rate that
Did
song.
not remember.
Rate that song.
Yeah, we should have that as one of the games, right?
How about you, Sean? Do you struggle with anything weird out of the block, out of the blue?
Like it's not something people normally struggle with.
Yeah.
I remember this guy used to struggle with tying his shoelaces.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh my days.
I remember.
No, him also Nico.
His girlfriend taught me how to tie my shoe.
That's right.
I remember.
I remember.
Oh my days.
Nah, him and Nico used to have the weirdest stories. I remember they found like 1,000 baht or something.
Oh, bro! We were driving down the hill, baby. And it was just 1,000 baht.
Dude, I also found 500
We
bucks.
split it 500, 500. I spent it in like
MC Mark.
days. He kept it for so long.
Right.
Yeah, struggle. It's not really like uncommon, bro, but like I really, really struggle with procrastination and time management. Like the podcast didn't even happen because of that too. I mean, almost didn't happen. Like I don't just start what I have to do. I'm always like thinking about doing it instead of just doing it. I'm always thinking about doing it, not actually doing it. That's what I struggle with most of the time. I can't think of anything else. That's kind of weird.
One thing I struggle with, especially since moving into the dorm, is like having a strict schedule. Like I don't have a schedule when I should eat. I remember last night, I think I ate my dinner at 1 or 2 a.m.
What?
Just
And
put
you
up-
called it a dinner? That's crazy.
Just put a bunch of Indomie together and yeah,
That's fire.
Alpha gets mad, bro. She said you cannot stop eating noodles because that's all I eat.
Your meals is.
Yeah, just no. Sometimes when I don't have food, I just
Have you ever tried like
turn on the pot noodles.
meal prepping? Does that work?
I don't have a fridge. I would though.
Don't have a fridge.
If no, but we're planning. If we get a fridge, then that's what we'll do.
Thinking about weird struggles, I just remembered something. When I shoot basketballs or kick football, like when I try to aim straight, it just goes left, bro. Like I don't know why. I think it's something to do with my if my bone is
Posture or
straight
something.
or my head is straight. Like even like when I take a photo, the photographer tells me to like tilt my head. I feel off, bro. But when I look at the photo, it's straight.
No, everyone though.
It's straight.
I feel like
Like I do this in basketball, like, whoop, yo, that's straight, bro. But it just goes left, bro. Like what? Like it just gets me tweaking sometimes, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Photographers always tell me to like
Dude, they always like.
tell me to, and it looks
feel like-
like
bro,
upright
are you
on
sure, bro?
camera.
I'm like, bro, this is not right, man. This is not right.
But it looks
But when I
okay
see
on
the photo, I'm like, wait.
Wait, so does that mean I'm like?
Did you guys take your graduation pics already?
We did.
The photographer told me, I think, like, yo, Jay.
No, but they know what they're doing though.
yeah, especially when you
Sometimes.
Also, when you do the poses right, like example like this one, like put your hands together like something like that, and they tell you to like move your shoulder.
I don't like this.
Like dude, I was like this, bro. Like wait, that look good like this. And when I took a picture with it, went to like this, bro. Actually looked nice. I was like damn. I was like wait a minute, why do you look? Yeah, a basic camera. As long as you have the right angle, I guess, makes you look better.
I've not watched other episodes. I've not watched most of the episodes, but I don't know if someone has asked you, but how do you guys feel about like graduating and stuff like that? Has someone asked?
Not on the podcast.
Yeah, like living.
So we'll be the host for like 2 seconds, yeah. So you guys answer now.
Yeah, especially you guys grew up here, like, right?
You know, it's not
So, like-
hitting as hard right now. It kind of did in banquet.
Yeah.
Kind of hit me. It's like, yo. But right now, to be honest, I'm just really stressed about assignments right now. It's still kind of heavy, but next week we're gonna be a little more free. I'm really gonna miss some of the classmates I have.
Some is crazy, yeah.
I mean, like,
Some very bro.
not some.
Even when I went to AIU, the university,
Like,
bro, I miss
think-
all of y'all, bro. Like,
Thinking
it's
about
crazy.
it now. Okay. Like maybe I will. Maybe I
dude,
will.
'cause-
But for now, thinking about it, I'm not like.
No, you will, bro.
But
You
maybe
will,
I
you will, because
I had this
there are
one.
some parts where you.
If
you
if
won't, bro.
Ames 2024 is watching, I had this one classmate. I think you guys know too. Bro, I thought, oh, I hate this guy. I'm never gonna miss him. But then, it actually, yeah, you actually start to like, damn, it was actually fun with this guy. He did nothing wrong, you know, like.
One person, like aside from you, Yoke, and the other guy, like I'm really gonna miss Corn, bro. Like he's just so funny, bro.
Dude, this.
Nah, if he wasn't there, I don't think it would be as funny.
It would
right?
be really class would be kind. I wouldn't.
like the
you know, if
catalyst.
he's absent, I'd
only-
be kind of bored at school.
The only time I can interact with Corn is like sending reels, bro. Like to be honest, like
Wait.
every time I see this dude, it's like rare, like very rare, and like he's actually
Okay,
really funny.
talking about him though. Mark.
Mhm.
So you decided to take GED.
Mhm.
Do you feel like, do you regret, or like,
Yeah.
because you didn't get to graduate and you know, with
I-
these guys?
To be honest,
how do you feel?
I kind of regret because like I thought like university would be like
You hear this, Beto?
so
Fedo.
basically
No, GED,
dude. All my siblings they told me graduate, just graduate. You don't care about your like your time. Just take your time. Like, but why I thought about it, why I thought thinking about graduating, because I felt kind of out of place because of my age. Like I felt old, because
Our Corn is 21, bro.
Wait, let me say something to Fedo. Fedo, you're going to school every day for, okay, let's say you started in grade 1, right? For 10 years. What grade is he? Grade 9? Grade 9, right?
Grade 9.
For 9 years. And you don't wanna, like, you don't wanna graduate, bro? Like, don't take GED, man.
yeah. To be honest,
Finish it off.
to be honest, like when I took GED, right, and I went to the university, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna make new friends and I'm gonna meet interesting people. But when I went to the university first semester, I did meet new people that are quite interesting. But like this type of people, their viewpoints from yours are very different because they've come from different high schools. Like I've come from here, where like we're very bonding and we're like very friendly. But in the high schools that they've gone to, they're like 1,000 students in each class. So like they don't really get to like know everyone in class. Not like my high school. So when I tried to bond, oh my sore throat, bro. When I tried to bond with these kind of people, I realized like these guys, they only care about the need for help of either the assignments or quizzes or exams, and then the rest they have their own life. Like they either like try to get a new girlfriend or like date. And I'm telling you, like sometimes I thought I would make the friends in the university like how I make the friends in high school, but I realized it's way different. It's way different. Like these guys, they are like more into, you'll meet different kind of people. They're ones that are drawn into their career path. They don't care about dating. They'll study. They'll do IT and coding and stuff for their free time. And there are other ones where you see people who are hanging out with like the I don't know how to explain it, but like this kind of people that go out and drink and type of stuff. I grew up in this high school, so like I don't do this kind of stuff. So I kind of cannot hang around with those kind of guys. And then there are also other friends, other people who are more interested in dating or having a relationship. And sometimes I feel kind of lonely because like these guys are quite driven. They have a goal set in mind for the first semester, and they want to set it. They want to achieve it. Like they want to go dating. One wants to get a 4-point GPA, and one wants to go out and meet and drink and stuff.
Wait, hold on. Okay, you know, one thing you guys, I don't know if you guys will struggle, hold on, but when you get into university, one thing you guys will be trying to do is find your group.
Find your group.
Like, you know how, for example, for me, I'm like a very like energetic person. You know, I can be loud sometimes, and then I just like doing stuff. But then when you get to university, you won't see those people right away. You know.
They'll show up though.
So you have to like, it's like you're scanning around for the people who are like you.
Yeah. That's
So yeah, luckily for me though, I've got some friends like that. But yeah, it's like you gotta fit in, you know.
Keep it on your tongue.
So learning process.
Oh, yeah.
Going back to the question Joanne asked me in Copter, I feel like there's a difference between like me and you guys. Like, I feel like a lot of people have the assumption that like I don't really care about like I'm not like compared to other people, they're a lot more like emotional, you know, graduating and stuff.
Yeah.
Like in general, when I leave people, I don't get so emotional
Yeah.
because I have the mindset like it's a new era, like and
same.
I will meet these people in the future. Like I have the feeling that I'll meet you guys again somewhere in the future, so I don't really feel sad. And I think one thing that's different, like I'm not really like cutting off anything. Like I don't have a girlfriend, but I feel like you guys had to go through that and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm just starting a new
Yeah.
part. There's nothing to let go of, so I'm not really like sad. Like I cherish the memories I had in high school, but like I accept the fact that, you know, that's what it was, and I feel like I'll meet my classmates somewhere in the future and see where life goes. So I'm not really sad in that sense. I'm just happy it happened.
Yeah. Like, this is why, going back to the question of Joanne, about taking GED, if you should take GED if you're like really want to achieve your career, like you wanna, you know,
If you're looking for quick solutions,
quick solutions, or you like
you wanna be up there quick, then
you wanna work right away, then sure, take GED. But like,
it's not worth it though, bro.
think about it. You've made friends in high school, and you created some relationship with other people, and then you already had strong bond with them, and then once you leave the high school, you have to create the same bond with new people you meet. And I'm telling you, like, these people have different beliefs and different influence they had in their lives, way more different, and then you won't find anything to relate to. And that's the hard part of me, because right now I met a ton of choke, right? in my whole first year, there were just random people. These people, they go to their own classmates. Like sometimes they come in class, they all this I think it was a whole group. Like there was this Cambodian group. They would always be together because they came from the same school. And then these Burmese people, they'd also come together because they would group up with each other because they are like they understand each other because they have the same language. They share the same language. And then I felt so lonely because these people already had groups when they came to the university. And then I saw a ton of Joe. He's from Ames. I was like, oh, this guy's from Ames, so like probably he'd be cool to hang around with. And then actually, yeah, that built up our friendships. I didn't know that he would actually be this fun to be around with, and he was actually really fun to be around with. And I also met his friends, who are also really cool to hang around with. Shout out to Ray, that guy. He when we went to Pattaya, everyone was going out, all out. They were all going drinking and stuff.
Chill, yeah, what's your name? Just watching this. What's your name again? Your
So basically,
girl who likes you? Nanya?
Nayana.
Nayana?
sorry.
Close your ears, yeah?
So basically, these people, they have their own lives. And I can't relate to them because I'm telling you, I have different beliefs, right? So, the only one I can relate to was this guy. Shout out to Ray. Because this guy, he was also born into a community.
What's talking about?
So you missed a whole
So shout out to Ray.
chapter of feminist.
Hold on. Slow down, slow
Oh, shout out to DWTA on
No,
Instagram.
Ray.
Wait, I want to bring something up, Sean. You've been living here for how many years?
Almost 18
Oh
now.
my days. And how is your Thai going, bro? Cause I just remembered like when we were in elementary, we had this Thai teacher. We used to have drama every day. Anyways, how's your Thai going?
I like in terms of reading and writing, it's terrible. But honestly, I think the most I've learned was last summer. I'm not even kidding. I was forced to work with like the Thai plant service dudes in Ames.
Oh, the
And bro,
gardeners.
they can only speak Thai. I just learned a bunch of words I didn't know how to speak before. I think that's the most I've learned in one, like, no offense to the Ames Thai program, but like,
Yeah.
I didn't learn much here. I don't know if it's because I didn't want
No,
to
but
learn
Ajahn Somchai, the goat. The goat.
For real.
I remember he said he like. Okay, never mind.
Sure. It's controversial, yeah? No, should
This episode is going on
Should
for
I?
a very long time.
Wait, should I?
guys.
How long has it been now?
50 something minutes.
Oh my days.
Should I share?
We should game time, yeah?
No. Should I share? Though, this is one last part, bro. Should I share about some chat? Anyway, shout out to Ray. He's been with me throughout the whole trip. Dude, he's my college friend, bro.
Someone take the mic from him, bro.
Shout out to Ray, bro.
Oh, like the innovation?
Yeah. Shout out to Ray, bro. He's the only guy that I can relate to. So, among
Shout
everyone.
out to Ray.
Shout out to Ray.
Game time.
Wait, aren't we doing the game time?
Well, I added in.
Can you use my voice instead? Game time. Tring. Yeah.
Okay, in today's episode, we are going to play Reverse Wavelength.
That's what it's called.
No, I just made that up.
First week.
So one person is gonna pick an object, and then people are gonna say, like, let's say, for example, I pick an object. I pick chair, and then the others will have to guess, and then I will have to give a rating from 0 to 100 based on how different or similar they are to my object. So if said rock, I might give him like a 2. If Juan said sit, I might give him a 75.
Out of
something.
100?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's the game.
But how do you like win? Like, do you have to guess the
Guess
word?
the actual word.
So when you say 100, then I guess.
If
Okay.
who would like to pick an object?
I'll go first.
Okay. Okay, we'll just ask him. You have your object? Don't make it too hard, bro. He's gonna say like
I have no object. Shut
Lamborghini
up.
Murcielago. blah, blah, blah.
I swear, don't go people Suzik, bro.
I have no-
Suzik.
Okay, I'll start. Okay,
You start first.
I'll start first. Animals.
0,
Plants.
5.
What?
Living thing.
It's like how much is related to it, right?
Living thing.
0.
It's an object.
It's dead. A desk.
A desk. 90.
Ooh.
Whoa.
What's a desk?
You might think that's too high. Okay,
Chair.
it's 70.
Chair.
70.
Chair.
Desk chair. 60.
Can I ask a question or just a word?
Just words.
Oh, maximum song length.
Oh my goodness. Guys, we're taking too long.
We have time limits next episode.
Is it Juan's turn?
It's my turn.
The laptop about to die. Classroom. This is based on the context right now. That's a 85.
Podcast.
Same score, 85.
Mike.
Pretty low, 30.
30.
TV.
60.
Oh, it's higher than
Like, I'm trying to relate them somehow. The desk one was the closest.
Desktop.
What did I give desk?
80.
Desktop is 90. Desktop is something on top of a desk, right?
Or like maybe like PC.
I don't know. I just
I
said
mean-
desktop.
I'm thinking of on top of desk.
monitor.
Monitor 10.
Tripod.
10. If the next one isn't close, I'm gonna just say give it a hint.
Laptop.
10. Look around, guys.
Lamp.
Yes, there are 100.
It's not
Boy!
Boy, that's turn.
Anyways.
I'll say something else.
Let's just play one more round. Do you guys want to?
Let him.
MM?
Pick a word.
Oh, shoot.
We're cooked.
Okay, got it.
Naruto.
What is that? 0.
Okay, man.
-5, bro.
Movies.
0.
Python.
0.
Oh, what the heck?
0.
Bro, this is the most technical difficulties we've had.
We've been recording for too long, dog.
I think the Alpha Volley episode was perfect length.
Yeah.
We should have a time limit, bro. He talks so long.
Dude, because you guys
You
are
were
so quiet.
No, you were so annoying, bro.
Because you guys are so
No.
quiet. You guys are so quiet. Like, how are we gonna make it fun?
interrupt you, bro.
I think you better cop that, or else.
We should use one mic, bro. Cop this one mic. Let's finish it off.
Movie.
0.
Frog.
That's a good one.
0.
Classroom.
70%.
That's some boring word now. Classroom.
He just wants to go.
Stationary.
Stationary. 80.
GED.
What? 0.
Pencil.
40. Oh, 0.
High school.
Yeah, high school should have this, so 70.
Why are you guys picking like things that you can see, bro? Why don't you go with like Optimus Prime? You know, make it more interesting, bro. Classroom. Okay. Chairs.
You guys will be shocked when you guys know this. What is the object?
Chairs.
0.
Classroom is 80, but chair is 0.
Just ask. It is in room, bro.
Bottle.
0.
Aaron Yeager.
He said go to
In the classroom.
0.
LED panel.
It's technology, so it's.
Computer.
I don't know. I know. What
So
it
it's.
is. I know what it is.
I mean,
Wi-Fi.
60.
Wi-Fi.
Doesn't need, but it's technology, so it's 60.
Camera. Camera. No, it's microphone.
50.
We give up.
You want to know the word?
Yeah.
AC.
So get this guy out of here, bro.
AC,
Can
bro.
can
So
can,
thank you for watching.
can I
that
try
episode.
one, bro?
Oh, wait,
But like not a classroom word.
Let's change the whole game, bro. What is this?
AC, bro.
This guy was half of the time he's just trying to go home, bro.
Last one. He wants to do the last one.
Okay, I got my word.
Let's give a.
Nemo.
12%.
Ooh.
Disney.
15%.
What? The third?
TikTok.
0.
What? It's not TikTok.
Lightning McQueen.
12.
Batman.
12.
Person.
9.
Mulan.
12.
Animal. Wait, did someone say animal?
Oh, it's Disney.
Animals of 50.
Animals are 50. Oh.
Frog.
45.
Capybara.
Yeah.
45.
Mudeng.
45.
Gorilla.
45.
Is it an animal?
It is an animal.
Lion.
Maybe like a 70.
Tiger.
Also 70.
Oh.
Cat.
70.
Mufasa.
75.
Hyena.
Hyena is like a 65.
Simba.
Still 75.
Hakuna Matata.
40.
Is it related to a cat?
Yes.
I just said cat.
I think I gave it 75.
Jaguar. Cheetah. I mean cheetah.
No, I know what
77.
Puma.
77.
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, bro.
Black Panther. Wakanda Forever is maybe an 80.
Yo, I'm there.
Oh, it's Iron Man, guys.
Iron Man. He said animal. Bro.
Batman.
You already said Batman.
He said Batman. I think I gave it like 15.
Tony Stark.
0.
It's an animal, so I'm guessing Pink Panther.
You're right.
Why is Black Panther so high?
Because they're both panthers.
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
So
They're getting long, bro.
Thank you everyone for watching this
Thank you,
episode.
guys.
Sorry if you fell asleep.
So I spread too much information actually.
I was speaking a lot.
Don't get mad at me, guys. It's just
This
what it is.
episode is probably 3 hours long.
Oh my days.
You don't have to watch the whole thing.
Just skip whenever I'm speaking.
Oh my days.
I'm kidding.
But if you want to watch the whole thing, go ahead. Anyways, peace out.
Thank you guys for watching. See ya. Bye bye.
Skedaddles.